Hello everybody, it is me again. Sorry that I didn't upload yesterday. I was just tired and I wasn't really feeling the best. And I had like a 4-hour nap. So, yeah, I didn't. But I'm gonna upload yesterday and today, because I can. I don't have school tomorrow. Today is the last day of school because tomorrow there's like a teacher meeting thing. So, I don't have to go. It's good. Don't really want to go, so I don't have to. And I get to miss a day without actually having any of the cons of actually missing a day. Also, on my phone, I sort of changed something about it. There's some there and, like, yeah, I'm still hoping. I am not going to give up until I see it for myself. I have the game in my hands, and by the game, I mean the Wii U version, because it's the last version that's coming out, and the Final 5. I'm still hoping for Layton in the Final 5, which, even though I know that if Layton was in the game, it'd be the DS, and he'd have a stage on the DS version because his entire series is on the DS. They announced a Professor Layton collection for the Wii U in HD with the gamepad because of the puzzles, and it'll work great. Please, level 5, please, please. Anyway, to the actual day of school. In computer coding, we all talked. And you know, did codes. And one of the things that we did was we had like a two or three page code that we had to do, and I didn't bring my headphones today. Like, today is literally like the only day that I actually forgot to bring my headphones to school, and I had like an hour to listen to stuff. But it's okay because the person who was sitting right next to me had 2 pairs of headphones just in case of like emergencies and backup or whatever. So he gave me one, and I listened to the Rooster Teeth podcast for like an hour. Because I'm like 3 weeks behind, and I love their podcast. Every single time I listen to it, it makes me laugh, literally, because it's just hilarious. I love them talking to each other, and their chemistry is brilliant, and I highly recommend the Mr. Teeth podcast. Although, to truly, like, enjoy it, you have to know the people that are on it, you know? Like, you have to watch at least some of their videos just to get, like, a feel for the people. But I'm sure that if you just watch the podcast after a few weeks, you'd be okay with like listening to any of the podcasts. Just, I don't know, lots of continuity. Then after coding, we went to Algebra 2, and in Algebra 2 today we had a test. I think it was like 3 pages long, so I'm pretty sure it was a test, and I feel like I did really well on it. Like, I feel like it took all of the ideas that we're learning, except instead of making them hard, they put really simplified versions of it. Like, instead of having like double digits for all of like the different plugins for all of the equations, they had like single digits less than 5. So I think that made it a lot easier and not as confusing, although then again I probably screwed up somewhere because I always do. So let's just wait for the results to come back next week, because I don't have school tomorrow. No school. So look outside, I'm not sure if you can notice it in the video because my camera like auto focuses and stuff, but it's getting like very light, I guess, like, or it's getting very darker because I guess a cloud like covered the sun or something. But I really like how it looks right now. It looks very overcast, and overcast is like my favorite temperature, weather, time, period thing, because it's just the best. Anyway, after that we went to PE, and today in PE we had the muscle bone quiz test thing. I don't know what the difference between quizzes and tests anymore. It's like there's something that I don't get notes for. So let's just learn stuff, and hopefully I get them all right. After that, though, we went to Bible, but instead of going to Bible, there was like, there was a guy who came to talk to us, and so we just kind of sat down in this area, and he talked to us for a while, and he didn't have a microphone, so it was kind of, he wasn't really the loudest, and he was very quiet, so it was hard to like listen to him. But we didn't have Bible. We still have Bible homework, though, even though a lot of people I know finished it already. I didn't, because I'm a procrastinator, as everyone knows. But yeah, after that we went to lunch. Lunch today was, I mean, normal. There was food and we ate it. Yeah, nothing really abnormal about lunch. Then in environmental science we took a quiz that took up most of the day. Then at the very end we went to the lab and exchanged the water out of our like fish bowl things. So we changed the water, and the water is cleaner. It is not 100% clean because we didn't have like the proper materials that we will have next week to clean the water. So yeah, that was today at school. I will see you all not tomorrow, but on Monday, because I don't have school tomorrow, as I've mentioned a million times before. Although, something that does happen tomorrow is Hyrule Warriors comes out. I was about to call it Legend of Zelda Warriors, which, I mean, technically the same thing, but Hyrule Warriors just kind of sounds better. I will see you all on Monday, as I already said. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye. But, waving, because I don't have an outro, which I need an outro for. Suggest outros or whatever. I don't know. I'm probably just going to say the usual. Goodbye. Thank you all for watching.